So this video is simply a post-Ramadan reflection on training jiu-jitsu while fasting. One of the things that I came to realize is that, I've been training while fasted during the month of Ramadan since as far back as high school. I played high school football, fasted during that training, did martial arts, striking based and some mixed martial arts. Throughout my younger years, throughout the 90s and early 2000s. And whenever Ramadan came around, you continue to do what you do every day and fast. But this year, one thing I came to realize, which I didn't realize in previous years of training jiu-jitsu while fasting during Ramadan, is that, the energy that you put out into the world, the attitude that you bring to the table, is the same energy that the world's going to get back at you. And to kind of put this into perspective with the case of Ramadan, right? So our classes here, for the most part, fundamentals happens around 6:30 p.m., which is about a solid hour just before the breaking of the fast. And so timing-wise, it's perfect in the sense of you train, you break fast. And then prior to that, towards the later weeks of Ramadan, I started attending the lunchtime classes. Now, regardless of whether I'm taking the fundamentals in the evening or if I'm taking the lunchtime class, I am doing my best to conserve as much energy as I can. I want to get my training in. I want to continue to practice what I'm learning. But at the same time, I'm looking to not exert as much energy as I have to, using my strength as minimal as necessary. Main motivation factor is that, I'm training, I'm dehydrated, and so I don't want to cramp up, right? Of course, I'll break a sweat, I'll feel good, I'll be flowy, I'll be roly flowy, if that's a thing. And this was one of the things I got feedback from some of the people that I trained with, saying, oh yeah, this is great, like we're flowing, right? Whereas outside of Ramadan and in normal training, it's like, you're trying to go at it, you're trying to one up each other, you're trying to win, you're trying to submit the other, you're trying to defend and escape, and you're trying to do it with, as much ferocity as possible. And when it comes to like any kind of live training session, like by the third round, like you're almost gassed out, right? But the thing with training while Ramadan, or training while fasted during Ramadan, is that, you really forced you to focus on conserving energy. And what's interesting is that when you're not going hard, your partner tends to not go hard. When you're going easy, your partner tends to go easy. And so that's one of the things I realized is that, hey, that's true with life too, You come at life with a compassionate attitude. You come at life with a generous attitude. And then the people in your life will come back at you with that. Maybe not immediately, but the pattern of behavior that you come at the world with is the same kind of behavior that the world will likely come back at you. Mind you, I'm not saying that there are no prejudices, no biases in the world. Of course they are. But the overall general response from the world is going to be more or less what you put into it. That's been my major reflection with jiu-jitsu and this Ramadan. So if you want positivity, you want generosity, you want compassion, be the first to put it out there. See you guys later.